By the way, guys, welcome to the Game Lad podcast, the audio podcast. As you can see, we're ordering coffee through DoorDash. This is this is real.
So we're starting right now.
Yeah, we're started.
What the fuck?
We start
every time.
We don't even have anything set up.
No, this is the podcast.
I'm trying to get the light ready. That is entertaining. A podcast just to set up a podcast.
Exactly. We're having the podcast of how. And the thing is, we don't even have to talk about how we set up the podcast. It's happening live. Lucas, that's very expensive equipment. Dude, what did you do?
Nice.
You broke the...
Professional.
See? And you guys are... See, this is why we have to have it on camera.
So we're actually starting.
Yeah, we started.
Professional.
How's that look? And he's not even in the fucking picture, by the way.
Yeah, we just don't worry.
And my face is
someone can sit there if you guys sit...
right here. Yeah, but like right there.
See, actually, no, look, it's getting a little bit closer. They can see your face.
I don't want to see. I don't want them to see.
Too late. It's already
Dude,
there.
if you sit right there, you're perfect.
It works just fine. How's that for lighting?
That's actually perfect, Gurk. That's actually really good. That actually kind of...
No, just...
I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's better.
Why are we starting it now? Seriously.
Oh,
this is so boring.
How is this boring? This is great. Don't worry. If anything, I'll edit it out.
I mean,
we'll do something.
RT
Okay.
podcasts have started with more stupid shit.
No, it's like more like off-topic podcast. Let's be honest.
So,
Okay, we're gonna start the podcast. Okay,
what are we
great.
officially calling this, by the way?
What are we calling this? We're gonna call this the Game Lads podcast.
God damn it!
Name to be cited. Gurk just fucked up the lighting.
Oh boy.
So, how's everybody going? Actually, no, I have some beef to settle first. First, Gurk, what the fuck?
Justin and...
Okay, so we were supposed to start. Okay.
Only supplying your house.
You both owe me $4.
Okay, so the thing is, we were okay. So the plan for today was originally we're gonna come here at like noon, but then Gurk's like, I gotta do robotics, and now we're starting at 2.
And I can't even.
Ron's not here. Don't know what happened to him. He's probably dead. So yeah, that's the podcast so far. That was the story.
Right, and I'm assuming this is from your YouTube channel, and you probably don't know who the hell I am. Hoy. So.
Oh yeah, we didn't introduce anybody. By the way, I'm Andrew.
Alex.
Zach.
Surprise.
Yeah, we have a special guest, but we got a very, very special guest today. We have Lucas Dirtmer.
Don't say my name.
Don't worry, I didn't say your name. You're Lucas Dirtmer. You might know him from the Dirtmer $1.
Just call me Lucas.
No one would know that.
Look him up on Facebook. And obviously, dude, you have no social media. What?
Yeah, I do. I'm Facebook.
Yeah, but you have no picture. I think you have friend suggest, and it's funny because the outline kind of looks like you with your hair. It's like.
My hair?
Oh yeah, you have.
So I'm just gonna spend this whole hour just setting this whole thing up when we had it perfectly fine, and then you had to fuck it all up.
It was funny because Gurk had it perfect. I was like, that's great. No.
It was gonna.
Anyway, let's just start with the topic that I think we discussed over the chat. Prizes of the decade: favorite things, least favorite things, disappointments, hatreds.
Bought a house.
I love cash.
I'm not in this conversation.
All right, so our favorite things of the decade. I'm glad
I
that.
was doing DoorDash.
Okay.
You know, 2000.
Coffee.
Like in 2000 decade, because like they don't say country bears.
We're going back real hard. Well, I'll talk about more.
My dasher is Derek. W.
Okay. Anyway.
Nice.
Cool.
Am I in the frame?
No.
You're not even in the
but now you're dealing
You
with
were.
It was right fucking there.
I don't know how this is like. You were in the
Yeah,
frame
but
like
you
5
were,
minutes
if
ago
you
when you walked out.
Okay, Lucas
Is
does.
that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a good segue, maybe, to go into a conversation, Andrew.
What?
Does that podcast work?
Wait, what's the segue?
The segue into the topic for the favorite things of the decade, or have you seen least favorite things. The segue's like that thing, you know, where you ride, you know?
Oh yeah. Right.
Yes. Let's talk about that for a fucking hour. Yeah.
So yeah.
So when are they gonna make Paul Blart 3?
Kevin James, that one chick from that one movie. Yeah. So
Kevin James. Have you seen the one video where like this? Why is Kevin James on my phone? Why is there so many tabs on my phone? Why is Kevin James calling me?
I know him from Barnyard, so he's the voice of Otis from Barnyard.
Please put that in.
Anyone who remembers Barnyard, period.
You remember Barnyard?
Yeah.
That
shit was weird.
You're weird.
Barnyard.
Dude, you just insulted this guy's entire religion. Like, my God. Well, besides Country Bears.
If anything, my religion would be that SpongeBob remake for Battle for Bikini Bottom. I do not care. I'm getting that when that comes out.
You don't like SpongeBob?
Oh, I thought you were. I can.
I thought it was like.
Okay, I can agree with you
Why
that.
is this SpongeBob?
What?
What?
Dude, I had the funniest thing happen to me the other day at the movie. Okay, so it's in relation to like what you talk about SpongeBob. So the other day I was like working at the theater, surprisingly, and I shit you not. Oh yeah. Okay, so Okay, so the other day I was like, okay, so I had a customer come up to me and he was like, man, they're gonna ruin it. And I thought he was talking about like any other fucking movie. I thought he was talking about like Milan, Ghostbusters. And he goes, man, they're gonna ruin that SpongeBob movie.
Wait, what?
They're gonna ruin it. They're not gonna.
Why? What's there to ruin?
Okay,
They're like, they're gonna mess up SpongeBob. And I just thought it was the funniest comment thing he said. It was just such a random thing.
So here's the thing: did he realize that the last movie was probably just gonna end up being just as bad, if not worse?
We talked about the last movie was amazing.
Well, I mean, except for like the live action bit, that got kind of weird.
No, that was the best part.
Yeah, because you.
It was like
remember the live action bits from the first movie? With
Oh yeah, with the diver.
David Hasselhoff, yeah.
What a babe.
Oh,
what a babe.
His ass.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hey, gas, is there garbage?
Lucas has left the podcast.
What a podcast! Just going
right.
trying to take out the garbage. What a podcast! Anyway.
No, turn more.
Also, was showing Gurk.
Wait, what?
The
Wait.
cabinet. You see the big old like fucking.
What were we talking
yeah.
about? Oh yeah. So okay,
Things
so
of the decade.
we're going to this podcast. We had a few topics in mind that we want to discuss. I mean, mostly this is gonna be mostly fucking improv.
I mean, that's most
Like,
podcasts in a
honestly, I don't even have I have a couple ideas we could talk about.
You're not even in frame. What are you doing?
Just keep your hands in the frame.
What? Oh shit!
They know I'm here.
Yeah, at least they don't know. They can see his hand reach his.
Like his rim of his hat.
This is perfect, actually.
Right, and just Gurk wastes.
This is going as great as I could
Gurk
imagine.
just wastes the whole podcast just trying to.
No, I hope he does. We're gonna end the podcast when he gets that set up.
You can like fast forward it. It's like it's not even.
It's 2 hours later. He finally like there. Okay, so we're gonna talk. Okay, so what was your
Segue this.
Okay, so segue.
Please.
So Lucas,
Yeah.
what was your favorite movies of this year? Let's start off with that. We'll start off.
2019.
Let's do it 2019. We'll do favorite movies because everyone knows it's Oscar season. The Oscars are gonna come out soon. Everyone's seen the Oscar nominations, right?
No.
Okay. Good thing I have it pulled up on my
I've seen
phone.
like 2 movies out of 2019, man.
What the fuck? Well, okay. Name the 2 movies you've seen.
Interesting. If you say cats, I'm gonna stab you.
No.
What are you talking about? That's
I never
movie
got
of
to
the
see
year.
Joker. I never got to see. Fuck. Did Endgame come out in 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That.
That was in like March.
Arctic Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cats.
Arctic Dogs.
Play mobile.
Why did we should have saw that. That's one movie I
Me and Jai
regret.
saw that. It was terrible. Don't watch
I
it.
wanted to watch it because of that reason.
Is it like a mixture between like Legos and like the
It's a mixture between
Emoji movie?
Jumanji and the Lego movie.
Jumanji and the Lego.
Jumanji. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'll watch it now.
Because they go into like a Playmobil.
Do you watch Jumanji?
I was
the new Jumanji?
there.
Yeah, but did you watch the first one?
I have never seen the first
I
one.
saw Welcome to the Jungle because I have
Jungle?
Welcome to the Jungle. Anyway,
You said it wrong still.
I did that on purpose though. That's the thing. Anyway,
I do have
Xfinity
funny
at
to
the
be funny.
I've had Xfinity at the house, so I can pull up a lot of movies and just watch them off and just stream them. I watch them
Legally.
legally, of course.
If the FBI's watching this, get them.
Oh, legally.
Yeah, you said on
said
record.
wrong.
Now when you get a job like anywhere, I'm gonna send this to your boss. Like this guy's like illegal.
Okay. Anyway,
He pirated a
I
movie.
saw the movie Welcome to the Jungle. I really liked it.
For reference, that sounds like he's not part of the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
If you say it that way.
Zach's gonna get deported.
It's like, he goes nowhere because he's part of it.
Actually, Zach's like, I'm from here. I was born here. It's like that's what they all say.
boy. I don't know if I found it yet.
He's Canadian.
Zach, we check him back on Zach. He's in big middle Mexico or something.
No, I saw Welcome to the Jungle. I really liked it.
Okay, yeah, I liked
Was
it.
that the second one or the first one?
Yeah, that's the second one. Okay.
First one of the new series. Well,
First one.
Wait, no, that was the first one.
Dwayne Johnson.
First one.
Right.
Wait, no, that was the first one. Never mind.
The very first one was like
I got you.
It was like Robin Williams from like 1980. Then there was Welcome to the Jungle.
First
which
time
1995.
he killed- okay, I guess I had to-
But anyway, like,
Wait, what's the joke?
He killed that performance.
Oh my god.
It's been like 6 years.
It's been more than that. That's almost it's movie.
Dory.
Since you know. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll take. Well, I got okay. So I got.
no one wants to remember that.
I'm gonna watch the comedian, sorry.
Yeah, I love it.
Like I remember this where he.
Like, right.
He probably killed it more than Will Smith's version of the Genie. Am I right?
What are you talking about? That was great.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
I never said.
It's actually really good. I feel like.
I actually did like it. I at first I thought I was like, oh, this is gonna be stupid, but I really liked it. I forgot Aladdin came out this year. I got yeah, Aladdin.
What about Lion King? Did Lion King come
beat
out?
my Lion King also came out. Lion
Jesse,
King.
pull down your shirt.
I'd be honest, I would see.
I might have to put a censor bar right here.
Honestly, I would see the live action Lion King just to get like the John Oliver bits because I just like John Oliver.
I gotta admit though, the Lion King this year was disappointing for me.
Oh yeah, no shit because
It
they
was trash.
live action animals for no reason just so they can make some money.
It's see, I hate. You know, I think it's so funny is that they market it towards live action, even though it's not fucking live action. It's CGI. But now the thing is, it costs them.
Okay, made it look like it's live
The
action.
the thing is though, now that cost them the Oscar nomination.
What?
It cost them the Oscar nomination for best animated
You're not gonna
picture.
get it anyway.
Mainly because they not, I think they market towards live action, so they're like, well, no, they can't get it.
Were they
Can we please talk about who is nominated for best live action?
Were they
by the
really
way,
trying with the animation because they knew that was gonna just go straight to Disney Plus? To be honest, which they're pretty much planning on doing for every
Whoops.
Disney movie anyway.
Well, now Mulan's coming out
The
on
streaming
theaters.
service that
Mulan's coming out of theaters, is it not?
yeah, it's coming out in March.
really?
Yeah.
Because
Granted, I would be okay if that's what they did. Like, just for now on, every Disney remake. is
nah,
just
I-
Disney
they did
Plus.
that for Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, but they would lose out so much box office revenue if they went straight to Disney Plus.
But are they losing anything because they just did their streaming service?
What?
Because like did
Well,
they
the thing is, they're gonna release it to the theater and then put it on a streaming service because that's like
like right away?
no,
No,
they'll do it
like a few
later.
months, maybe,
Probably in
or
a few
just-
months. Probably when it comes out on DVD, they will.
No,
I would be shocked
They
if
would
they
probably do it at
did.
the same time as they do digital, because digital nowadays comes out before DVD.
Because they
Yeah.
How long? Because I think Aladdin was released on this Disney Plus couple months ago.
Yeah. It was wait.
A couple weeks ago, actually.
It was, and I think it was put on there like.
You do realize it's
After
not
the
facing
first
the
one.
wrong way, right?
Yeah,
God damn, Gurk.
that's what it is.
But no, for best animated picture this year, I was kind of surprised by the list. So,
again.
So let me ask you
I
guys,
haven't seen movies.
what was your favorite animated picture this year?
Animated?
Picture.
Yeah, like, you know, like, because I'll tell you.
Can I just
I
see the
like
list?
Transformers.
Because
No,
again,
I like
guessing.
Okay, because
Animated picture. No.
basically, well, for example, the
Dragon.
Okay, that's actually one of the nominations. So nominations for this year are How to Train Your Dragon, I Lost My Body,
that came out this
Claws,
year?
Missing
Yeah.
Link, and Toy Story 4.
Where's Frozen 11?
Never saw Toy
Where's
Story 4.
yeah, where is Frozen 11 on there?
Never
I
saw
got-
Toy Story 4.
What the fuck?
Again, I have college and I work 5 days a week.
So do we. I work 45 hours a week.
You
What
don't
are you
go to
talking?
college though.
I used to last year.
Yeah, but I have other stuff.
Like what?
I had 100.
Podcast
I had 100% Skyrim this week. That took a while.
Yeah, Skyrim. For like what, the millionth time? Because the Skyrim they just keep showing it out.
Yeah.
Like Bethesda.
Hey, I 100% Skyrim this week, by the way. Everybody
Yes.
else is really happy.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right, 10 minutes of talking.
Congrats. It did not take you the whole podcast just to do that.
I know, I'm
How
actually
do you
kind of
feel?
surprised. If it
And now you're
fell,
gonna ruin it just by trying to move. There you go.
if that would have fell down, I would have loved it. Okay, so now you guys can actually see us. So far, this podcast is 15 minutes in. That's actually a good mark, Gurk.
Our
Good job.
DoorDash is 8 minutes away.
Great. We'll get a coffee meal this
So,
podcast.
Guys want to come to the door here when it's from the podcast?
Yeah, you'll be on the podcast.
Honestly.
It's gonna be on the podcast. Oh, that's gonna be so cool.
We should ask you, like, yo, want to be on the podcast?
Gurk, what the hell are you doing?
You're
What
in
the
a
hell are
way.
you doing?
Gurk, get off there.
Hey,
Yeah, you could have just went around over there.
You know how a normal podcast with a camera, you know in the normal podcast when a cameraman just walks in the middle of the camera to adjust the podcast in the middle of the show. Don't you love it when that happens?
No.
The neighbors are gonna think I'm hiding weed or something.
Well, you look like a fucking son anyway, so it doesn't defeats the
What are you
purpose.
talking about? You make crystal meth in the basement. Hardcore crystal meth.
Say my name.
Hey guys, what are your feelings on communism?
It's great.
Great
It
segue,
works.
Lucas. Great segue.
Right.
I think it's great because then everyone gets equal pay.
Oh, so we share the same beliefs.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what we do. Just
Get
just
into
get all
my
pay.
conversation.
Even if it's just shit. We get paid the same even if it's just shit.
Hey, at least it's better than shit.
What are you drinking?
Air.
His mug is actually empty. He's just doing it for
He's
the
been doing that for 5 times already. Every time
I didn't even notice that.
She wants to look at it.
Anyway, no. Like, I
Wasn't
saw
liquid
How
in
to
there?
Train Your Dragon 3. I'm just going to say that's my favorite because that's basically the only one I've seen.
Alright, so Zack is going to How to Train Your Dragon 3. I saw it on an airplane and that's all I've seen of it.
I've never seen it. This one?
Yeah.
Like, in terms of movies I've seen, I usually would, especially with like movies and games, I usually not go by what was the best games of 2019. I would just go by stuff I did or seen in 2019. Like, for example, I just got.
Where's this going? Go ahead. Go on.
Keep going, Zack, please.
Stuff I did and seen. you look up in the sky. I saw a star.
Zack's like, well, I saw this movie in 2019, so that was my favorite
You
movie.
just see
Like,
a-
I saw, like, fucking Spaceballs for the first time in 2019. Best movie of 2019, in my
You see a
opinion.
poster of a random movie that you had never seen. I like that.
No, I like that one. No, but again, I just haven't had really time for movies, period. For at least new ones.
Okay, well,
Especially, here's the thing. You guys all go to movies together. I have to go do movies by myself, and after a while, that fucking sucks. Going to
It's great.
wasting $20 just to go to a movie that you're not really
What
talking
a
about.
movie theater you're going to that's costing $20?
So $11 for a ticket.
And then popcorn and soda.
Or
So
just
$20.
small.
See, I don't have that problem. If I want to go see a movie, I just hit up at my boss and be like, yo, I'm going to go watch this. He'd be like, cool.
That's
and I
because
just
you
go.
work at a movie
Well, we
theater.
also
I
got a
don't.
Chromecast set up.
He's making a peanut butter jelly
The
sandwich.
most Gurk thing he can do.
He's making a fucking
as-
peanut butter jelly sandwich on this podcast.
So he
No.
takes 30 minutes to make a set, and then he takes
I'm
another
gonna
5
say-
to
It's
make
gonna
a
be the
sandwich.
thing. He's gonna make that sandwich and have 3 pieces of bread on it. Am I right?
Yeah.
Dude, this
Yup.
Fucking. Because I've literally watched him make 2 sandwiches already since I've been here.
And he's going for third.
No, he ate one when he went to bed.
Oh, that's right.
Dude,
And he's going for
we're
third,
loose.
and he dropped the bread. Looked like he's gonna have to make a 4th one.
Did we actually drop the fucking bread?
Dude, if Gurk actually appears on this podcast, that would be amazing.
His ass crack.
Yeah, his ass is in the background of him setting up it for 20 minutes. Holy crap. Well, back to the thing about best animated picture this year. I would say mine was. But there wasn't really that good animated pictures this year. Like I would say that. God, I would have to go with like. Honestly, I think I would go with Toy Story 4.
Oh yeah, honestly.
Mainly because like look at especially like when they're at antique shop there's a lot of detail in that scene. Like just like dust.
Yeah.
The
The only
cat.
thing I didn't like about that movie was that Buzz Lightyear was kind of stupid in that
Oh,
movie.
yeah, he was.
He was fucking.
He wasn't even in it really. Like he was
The-
barely
He was
in it.
he was in it, but the scenes that he weren't that intelligent. Like it was like.
Well, Buzz
generic.
Lightyear is not supposed to be smart. You have to remember.
Fuck you.
Well,
He's like the best character in that whole
compared
besides
to
Mr. Peterhead.
compared to that's the
You're right.
sore spot. That's a sore spot right there.
Yeah, compared
Yeah,
compared
Because
to
the person died,
Yeah, Don Rickles, yeah.
Hey, Dan Rickles.
but
They're comedian.
wasn't it? I read on anywhere is that they got all of his lines from all
Yeah,
the
his
sources,
whole 2 lines.
all of it through the third one.
It really was.
He was in the third one a lot more. They got all the source material from video games, commercials, and the
For
previous
the third one?
movies. Yeah, for the third one.
No, are you sure?
Yes, because he died in between 2 and 3.
No, he died between 3 and 4. He died in 2017, but.
Cool. I didn't read that far ahead.
Doesn't change the fact that he's still dead as shit.
See,
You're thinking of Slinky Dog, I think, maybe.
No,
see,
I-
Alex has this tendency where he'll read half the article and that's it.
Are you sure not
He doesn't read the
Because I
full
don't give a
article.
fuck.
He'll read half of it and be like, and then spread that information like wildfire.
That's how
And
streamer
then that's
starts.
it's like, and then be like, wait, that's completely wrong, but okay.
Guys, you know what Hillary Clinton got the popular vote so she got in office? That's what Alex would probably say.
Yeah.
Fuck politics, man.
Sorry. I put politics. Sorry.
No.
What's
We're
that?
trying to have fun here. No, don't remind us of the fact our world
We're
is
not
currently
a
burning.
politic comedy podcast.
I just realized the Oscar's facing the wrong way on the camera, so all you see is his ass.
Yeah, see his butt.
It's kind of like
Nah,
Gurk
You want
being
to see
put on
his
that
nose,
camera.
his wiener, or his butt? Or his ass?
Oh god.
They go into detail his cheeks though. Look at that.
They really did. I'm looking at his cheeks from this camera and it's amazing.
Yeah, like.
Gurk just peeked around the corner like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's like, in context is not really there.
Right.
God, we are okay. Back to the Oscars.
And
Hey,
let's
segue.
go to live action. I'll say Endgame because again, that's been one of the few movies.
I like how
I've actually
Zack
seen.
goes towards live action. That's every fucking movie.
I mean, we were talking about the animated pictures. I had to go.
So
for
there's different types of movies for Zack. There's animation and then fucking live action. That's it. There'd be 2 Oscar awards for Zack. It's live action and animation. That's it.
Well, again, I haven't really seen much movies this year.
But I was talking more about category. Okay, so we'll talk about Endgame. Okay, I got it. I'd say that has the best visual effects.
But I hate the Lion King movie, but the visual effects in there were pretty good though.
Yeah, but
The whole movie is like trying to be live action. It looks live action. It's,
What movie?
I gotta admit, it was
What?
okay. It was pretty good, but at the same time, I didn't like. I just didn't like Lion
You
King.
could
at all
just
this
watch
year.
the original.
yeah, but like the visual effects though, that movie's
the
trash.
Okay, you're right. You're right. The
Oh,
visual
the
effects of that
original
movie
version?
were great.
Of that
Yeah.
one. the rip off of Lion King.
I think I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it right
Kimbo.
now.
Oh yeah.
Kimbo's ripoff of.
No, yeah.
Lion King is ripoff of Kimbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really.
I mean, no.
Also, you can just
It
watch.
has a whole different story.
I
to
mean, technically, you
Lion
can
King.
also just watch Macbeth since Lion King's based off of Macbeth
That's Hamlet.
or Hamlet.
Dumbass.
Whatever. Shakespeare plays.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm a dick. I'm just like correcting people.
No, I'm glad you are.
I fucking love this
Please
guy.
do. I was like, you're beating me to the chase. To be honest. Okay, so we okay. Well, I don't know what this conversation is going towards.
We were talking about Endgame.
Okay, so we kind of talked about our favorite anime. What's yours?
Anime?
Animated.
Animated?
Okay.
I don't know.
Anime is a whole
Well,
different
no.
topic. No one could honestly hold a conversation with that because only I can hold it. Me and Gurk actually could probably hold a good conversation.
I've been trying to watch anime again. I've been
Has
trying.
anyone seen My Hero Academia here?
I've seen the first 2 seasons.
Okay.
I've been keeping
But I've been-
up for the most part. I
I've
haven't
been
seen
watching-
the latest episode that came out today, but I've seen pretty much everything else.
Alright, we're gonna have this conversation. 'Cause I feel like I couldn't even have a good conversation here.
No, you couldn't.
I mean, like, it would just be me talking about fucking things and Lucas would be dying over there. Okay, so we'll move on to our next thing. Okay,
The Oscar thingies.
we're still talking about Oscars. So, how about this? What was your favorite actor performance? I think I can already guess Lucas's.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix, you said?
Yeah, it's Joaquin Phoenix, dumbass.
You know what? Okay.
You know, you should know he's your favorite actor, right?
No, it's Joaquin Phoenix.
That's it. That's the guy.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, Adam Sandler wasn't. He was no.
I don't understand.
He was Uncut Gems.
Did you saw that?
No, but I saw a trailer.
That's like Zack saying he saw a poster. It was fun.
I mean, trailer gives you like.
The poster, there's the thing right there. There's the thing right there. No, cool.
Look, it's like
You proved my point.
Uncut Gems deserved Oscars. I know I actually didn't see it, but I think it deserves
I
it.
saw the first 5 minutes online because it was leaked online.
No, you just went to.
You work at a
Netflix.
fucking
You went to
movie theater.
Netflix and saw the trailer because it was like annoying inconvenience.
Dude, you work at a movie theater. You can literally go watch it. You can literally be like when you're ushering, go
That's
watch it.
distracting, though.
Just go watch it when you're ushering. God, Gurk's having a beer with a fucking sandwich, and it's just what the fuck are you? What?
You're right. What the fuck?
He doesn't have a plate. He doesn't have a plate.
It's his fucking house. He doesn't give a shit.
Like this. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this in post show, but okay.
What is your rules?
What?
What is
Okay,
your
don't worry.
rules?
I'll put that in post show.
What rules
Like-
even exist? I mean,
Yeah, I'll put this in
there
post
seems
show.
to be no
Gurk
order
making a fucking.
around here. You can't
It's-
see it, guys, but I mean, it ain't the best.
No, I just got that.
But it's better than what you're
days
doing.
ago.
Wait, my camera.
Hey!
I gotta organize all that.
Actually, your knees on
Fucking
camera,
house.
but at least that knows you're there. There we go. Now we know Lucas is here.
You care so much about being
the
here.
only rule he has is
so
feet
much
on the
about
table.
being here.
See, I want to be in a podcast, but I didn't know we were going to do videos. I wanted to just do audio. I don't want to be.
Well, this is gonna work. The thing is, it's gonna work out well because
See, nobody wants to see this.
yeah, no one wants to see that. That's why we're having it off the side.
Yeah.
See, I want to do video.
any of this.
I want to do a video format because I can't, but also have it audio friendly.
Oh.
Like that's what my goal is. Like, because like most podcasts have like that. Oh my god, dude.
You good there, Alex?
Yeah, totally.
Like I
You
said,
sure about that?
Yep.
what the fuck?
It's not unfriendly anymore.
Oh yeah, sorry for your people wearing earbuds.
Kirk, speak up. I can't hear you.
Mwah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Audio friendly.
But yeah, for the goal of this podcast, I want a video plus.
All right, back on track for Oscar. Best documentary short subject. What did you guys think? About
I have no input for
And
that.
it
Best
makes sense,
documentary.
learning to skateboarding and wars. What?
I'll be honest with you, I did not watch a single documentary film here.
Who the hell watches documentaries?
Who doesn't?
Have you watched a documentary this year?
No, but
Exactly.
History teachers. Like me.
You're not a history teacher.
okay, Lucas, what was your favorite documentary this year?
Favorite documentary? I haven't seen it, but Apollo 11.
Fucking
You can't put that on the damn list.
God damn
Why would I skip
it!
it? That's the only documentary I've seen this year. Or I know about this year.
I didn't see it, but
This is my
best.
list. You start talking about it in the first place.
The first man to the moon?
To the moon.
That's not
Tom
this year.
Mullen!
Last year.
We haven't even finished the best actor category. You know what? Lucas gave us Joe
So
Queen.
off track.
Okay, so Lucas gave us best. Okay, best actor was Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, obviously.
Joaquin Phoenix, but
That
what?
was a documentary, First Man.
That's not a documentary. That's a biopic, dumbass.
What's the difference?
So my favorite actor this year. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give
James
it.
Corden from Cats.
You know, I'm gonna give it. James Corden from Cats.
Fucking Christ.
I think I'm gonna give it to Robert Downey Jr. I'm sorry, I really liked his performance in that.
Now I agree. He was easy out of all the cast did a good job for the most part in that movie. But I will give it to him. Robert Downey Jr. by far did the best.
But then again, I guess
That's
also.
the best actor, you said?
God damn it.
Now here's the
Then again, I guess I would give it also. I guess Leonardo DiCaprio did really good in Once Upon a Time in
And
Hollywood.
Brad Pitt, too.
And Brad Pitt.
I'll give
Fucking
Brad
say
Pitt
it.
over.
Oh, Once Upon a Time. I never got that looked really good. But
That was-
To be fair, I didn't see either.
Here's the thing with the whole Tony Stark thing. That's actually kind of, I just found something that was kind of morbid. So I was at my Hyundai dealership to get plates. No, it makes sense. It'll make
Where the
sense.
fuck
It'll
is
make
this going?
sense. It'll make sense. Anyway, so I see this car that has the Marvel logo on it. It's like nice. It's like red and black and it has like the Iron Man like logos and then Stark was on. Okay.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so
Continue.
okay. Anyway, there was this Iron Man themed car with a fake Tony Stark signature on the dashboard that was supposed to come out before Endgame. That's it. So I just thought it was like, oh, that's interesting how they had something.
Wait,
Tony
I have
Stark.
no idea what you just said.
fuck you.
I thought.
They're all, okay. I'll keep it short. Tony Stark themed vehicle promotion was going to be sold before Endgame.
Okay.
Okay, so
How is that morbid?
because he dies in that movie.
Spoiler, Jesus.
Oh, God.
It's been out for so long. I think. Plus, that movie's made like a couple $1 billion. I think enough people have seen it to know what we're talking about.
You know, enough people have seen it because Zack's seen it. The guy that doesn't watch movies. I think it was funny. It was great because I was like, yeah, the podcast would be kind of movie themed. We'll talk about Oscars, and Zach's like, I haven't seen anything.
I thought.
What? Okay. What was your guys' favorite movie this year?
Dick Jew.
John Wick 3.
Oh, sorry, Richard Jewell, my bad.
It was a toss-up between Joker and John Wick 3.
Okay. Zach, what was your favorite?
I don't. Again, I only
Of
seen
the
like two
of the
movies.
two movies you watched,
Two-
which one was your
There's
favorite?
maybe like one or two more that I can't remember, but I have no input.
Just say.
You can't even remember.
Just say Endgame.
Fine, Endgame, fine.
Really? Oh wow, I can't believe
Oh,
that.
shocker! What did you
My favorite movie this year was Cats. I didn't see it, but it was really good.
Was that in 2019?
That was like a month
Dude,
ago.
that was like a month ago. Fucking God.
And nobody has seen it, so
That's what I mean. That's the theme of this podcast, apparently. Everyone's favorite thing is something they haven't seen. So I'm going to say it's Cats because I haven't seen it.
I'm going to say Jojo Rabbit.
Okay, that was actually good, though.
You've seen Jojo Rabbit, but not fucking anything else.
Wait, you actually watched
Of course
that?
not. No!
Fucking Nazi.
Of course not.
I was going to say, if you've seen that of everything else, I actually would have said that. Actually, Jojo Rabbit was really good. I saw it at the Alamo. It was really good.
Actually, my favorite is not because of the movie, but like because of experience. I saw Midway, you know, the World War II movie.
Yeah.
With my Japanese/Hawaiian buddy, and like they said.
Why did you have to say Japanese/Hawaiian buddy?
Yeah, because like they talk about Pearl Harbor movie, right? And like he's Japanese and Hawaiian.
Go on.
Yeah.
And?
That's the whole thing.
Did he do anything?
Did you look at it the whole time like?
Did he start speaking Japanese very violently?
Feel bad for him or like kill him?
Wait, what?
Are you talking about Christian?
No. No.
Is he? I mean, the guy. Don't worry, we can bleep that out.
No.
Yeah, when our order gets
Actually,
here,
don't know who the fuck that is. Who cares?
What?
When the order gets here, could you get up and get the person?
I can,
I'm gonna go hide.
Alright.
You,
Well-
you can sit down. I'll get up.
So yeah, you're talking about that. Okay.
Because he's like 4 minutes, like 2 minutes away.
Oh my
Actually, what
god.
I'll do
He was
is-
8 minutes away, like 20 minutes
I'll leave
ago.
the,
Yeah, but
light on.
he had to go to the fucking place.
Gurk opened up the door and added more light to the scene.
Oh shit, that actually works.
Alright.
Yeah, because we're going to keep that door open, just let all the cold air in. Nice.
I don't give a shit.
I mean, you will when the bill comes in.
It was actually cheap. For 2 weeks, it was like $90. Because it was like first bill.
You want me to pull up because of the DoorDash guy?
Yeah.
So when I see him, I was like, oi, oh!
God damn.
Oh, there's not even food, it's just coffee for you guys.
Oh, you didn't get any food with it?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it with
Anyway.
$4.
Okay, yeah, anyway.
4.
Yeah.
But we keep going on about fucking DoorDash.
Okay,
Guys,
since-
I want
now
DoorDash.
that we talked about
Hey,
movies
it's
of
my-
the
it's my
year,
Coke. It's
why don't
my
we talk
Coke.
about movies of the... Oh,
Yeah, it's my cup.
okay. My Coke. There we go. Anyway.
Yeah, we're good now. That was fast.
Anyway.
Oh, it's not fast. I heard that in like 2:15.
Where's that
No,
from?
but when you said 4 minutes.
That's what Starbucks, idiot.
Well, you
Yeah.
asked me
Oh, I
what
wish
something.
I should have got
I
this better.
I said.
Oh,
yeah.
too bad.
Oh,
Anyway.
you asked me what. Oh,
We talked
Yeah,
about
yeah.
favorite movies of the year. Why not favorite movies of the decade?
Yeah, we can talk about. Okay, what was your guys' most memorable thing? Yeah, well, like, let's do it for one. What's your guys' favorite, like,
the decade?
yeah.
Joker.
God damn it.
You can't even distinct deep in the reaches of
God,
your
I
mind.
like
Think
the
of one
Joker.
other
Of
movie.
the decade?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Is that what you wanted to do?
You guys are gonna hate me, but my favorite movie of
Not
this
sponsored
decade.
by Starbucks.
God damn it, I have to blur that out. Anyways, my favorite movie of my decade, mainly because I just liked just because it had probably the most effect on my life.
Yeah.
It just brought a new joy in my life, and it really brought up again. I would say my favorite movie of this decade was The Force Awakens. Mainly because
Oh shit.
I know, like, don't get me wrong, I know it's probably not the best movie ever. I mean, it's basically a New Hope, but better. But the thing was, I really I just thought it brought Star Wars back.
I like The Last Jedi.
Fucking get out.
I like Last Jedi. I'll stick with his claim.
Wait, are you being serious?
What?
Yes, I like
You
Last
actually saw it?
I like seeing.
Apart from the casino scene, yes. The casino scene was complete bullshit.
The whole movie sucked.
I liked how Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
was the tit of
so
the-
you're saying the one-star ship light spinning through a destroyer causing it to explode was not cool.
Okay,
Tell-
that movie had some good moments, and that was one of them, but the whole movie was trash.
Yes.
I'll just say this.
Yeah, because,
Segue to a future topic.
Are you going to like the
Segue to a
director?
future topic. One of my least favorite things. How the Star Wars fan base fucking sucks now, because no, it's like Ghostbusters 2016 all over again. Doesn't matter what your opinion is, you're wrong to someone.
Feminism.
That's called life, dude.
But no, it's just worse than now. 'Cause at least before we could all agree, apart from maybe Episode 3, the prequel sucked dick.
Now the thing is, that's what the best thing is now. Since this new trilogy came out, everybody's liking the prequels now. Everyone's like, the prequels are amazing. When
But they
10 years
weren't.
ago, they're like, these are trash. Episode 3 sucks dick. And now everyone's like, this new movie come out, they're like, the prequels were amazing. It's kind of amazing.
That's kind
How
of
it
the point.
is
How
aged.
this stuff. How both the. So, here's the thing. I will get that why people get less shit, but maybe that's because Disney should have fucking waited and not get 2 different actors to tell the same story.
You mean 2 directors?
What?
Because they got J.J. Abrams for 79, and then Ryan. It's not. I'm not saying.
That's actually something I do agree with. Is that the thing that they fucked up, and that's why I think Kathleen Kennedy should be fired.
They had no direction.
They had no direction. They didn't plan out the trilogy. She changed the directors, which I think was the worst thing.
Yeah,
if they had kept J.J. Abrams for all 3 of them, I can guarantee it would have been better. Even though Colin Trevorrow's...
J.J. Abrams also doesn't know how to tell an ending because we Into Darkness.
Edge of Darkness?
Into Darkness, the Star Trek movie.
That was pretty good.
Wait, talk about Into Darkness?
I was talking like J.J. Abrams. He's just not a good to direct. I'm just saying
he's probably the best. Actually, I think J.J. Abrams is my favorite director.
Are we debating now?
Everything J.J. Abrams
Should
has,
I move?
Everything J.J. Abrams... Don't worry, I'll just blur you out. If you're where Alex is in the shiny one, there's just a big black bar, he's just not in the shot. No, the thing is, J.J. Abrams... Into the Darkness was really good. Beyond sucked dick. Because he didn't direct it.
Ooh!
Nah, I didn't like it.
I don't know which one that was.
That was the 3rd one. Star Trek Into the Darkness and Star Trek the first one I think was the best Star Trek ever made.
So you didn't like Beyond because it was directed by an Asian guy who brains.
Yeah.
just wait, guys. Quentin Tarantino. He's directing a Star Trek movie.
Yeah, he is. Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. Not anymore. You didn't say he was actually making. I saw Nine to Beat Us. No, he's also making too.
Who's that?
He's making a Django and Zorro movie. Like Zorro, like that Mexican fighter, or what the fuck it is. Like
Hispanic fighter.
He's gonna make a fucking mix up between him and that, and I can't wait for it. I'm just so excited about it.
So he's not making a Star Trek movie?
No.
Why?
I don't know, I think it kind of just fell through. It's kind of like for the Game of Thrones directors that were supposed to make the Sour trilogy, but thank God they didn't. Because screw those guys, that's another conversation.
Oh, yeah, all the Game of Thrones thing, yeah. I finally started watching that. I'm honestly glad I haven't seen that 9 yet, because I'm on 7. And I'm going to be honest, 8, whatever. 8, but 9, whatever. I don't give a shit.
Even I knew
that.
Just watch it.
Even, here's my thing with Game of Thrones. After season 3, I just didn't really like the writing period. For little things here and there.
That's why I looked at him. He was like,
example, I have not read the books. Okay, spoilers for 6, I think. Okay, so the reason why Hodor is calling Hodor, it is give no context. The kid just flailing on the floor saying, "Hold the door."
Wait, talk about the context was. Okay, now I'm gonna get into Game of Thrones discussion. Sorry.
Okay.
I need to completely annihilate this fool for a second.
No, let me just speak. Let me explain my bit. So we see again, what the fuck is his name? I can't remember the Star Kid anymore. Bran. So we just see Bran just look at the kid, and he just falls over. I'm like, okay. Does that mean the Raven has powers over time and space? He just
yes.
Yeah, but
that's the thing about the Raven was that, except by spoiler alert, they actually don't explore that at all. By the way, the whole Raven story is kind of fucked after season 7.
That's the thing, yes.
But yeah, you can interfere with
time. A dumb explanation is fine if you explain it. Don't just have it happen and just make it look stupid.
Wait,
I should feel bad for Hodor dying.
That was clear as day, and you didn't feel bad for him?
No, I just was just so stupid.
I thought that was great.
You can have a bit more of an interesting reason why he's Hodor than just...
Basically, Bran Stark was able to take control of him and basically give him a command that he has to say throughout his whole life so he would eventually...
Yeah, but he didn't know that.
Who?
Bran, he didn't know that.
He did it he had to do that. The thing is, he had to go back in time so he could commune with him to hold the door in the future.
Does time travel in Game of Thrones?
Technically.
Exactly! That's why it's so stupid!
No, basically, Bran, he's the 3-eyed... Okay, so the thing is...
With your head where you can teleport.
No, let me explain to you since you've never seen it. Bran has the power to he's a part of the 3-eyed Raven. He can see any event in history, because that's basically the power of the 3-eyed Raven. However, he basically finds out that he can actually kind of manipulate events. However, he doesn't manipulate events so it changes out whole history. In fact, it's actually kind of more like a predetermined history, because there's a character on the show that all he can say is Hodor. So he had to go back in time, but however he was getting attacked by White Walkers, and so he could communicate with Hodor to hold the door, to basically hold these White Walkers back. He had to go back in time real quick, basically control them when he was a kid, and basically gave him the command, hold the door, and that's what he kept repeating throughout his entire life. He kept, hold the door, and eventually he kept on, showing out to Hodor. That was an amazing plot thing. I thought that was great.
Spoiler.
Dude, you're getting.
I said spoilers before though. I started.
Just wait till season 8. Season 8 you'd be so pissed about. Okay, that was our Game of Thrones.
Okay, I already know who ends up being on the throne. I will tell you that was bullshit.
I was gonna say, don't say it right now, because
I'm not gonna say it.
Watching.
I just know who's on the throne, and I know it's bullshit. Even without seeing it. No, just in general, after season 3, with certain writing bits, I just didn't like it. I don't know. I did, but easily my favorite bit out of all the Game of Thrones I've watched was Tyrion's trial. That was really good. I loved that.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage, I think, is a really amazing actor. Mm-hmm. What about you guys think about that? What do you guys think of Peter Dinklage? He's been in other things besides Game of Thrones.
Is she a short guy?
Yeah, you should look
Yes! Have you not seen any episode of Game of
short.
Thrones?
Yeah, his character's really angry. He has a short fuse.
And he drinks. A lot.
Okay.
We're gonna say that joke for later.
He's little, like short fuse. He's angry.
He's actually starting this new series with Amazon.
No one's gonna hear that, buddy, because you're just talking so.
You're just like mumbling.
I mean, you can also, pull up closer to the mic.
They posted on Snapchat here and there. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Snapchat's an app. Like, you can, snap people, text people, and they can, take pictures and, right afterwards, you just go away. Oh, what the show is? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yes, we know what Snapchat is.
I meant, what is Snapchat?
Where is this podcast going? Andrew, could you segue to something else, please?
Yeah.
Segway.
Wonder Park.
Like that movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or Action Park, whatever that movie was.
Action Point.
Action Point, thank you.
That was in 2018, so we can't talk about it.
Yeah,
And that was part of the decade. So technically.
What decade now?
Yeah, was that your favorite movie of the decade?
Did you watch that one?
No. I didn't. I just knew the trailer.
God.
But no, if I had to choose a favorite movie of the decade, that's actually really difficult though, because there were so many good movies.
I'll go.
But if I had to choose at least one, because the way I work, I don't have a.
See, I don't have one
favorite
either.
game.
I just chose which one had the most impact.
One
Minions.
Okay.
Get out. Just walk out.
Do explain. Okay, Lucas, explain to me why Minions was the best movie of the decade.
Because Minions is so.
Explain the plot.
So the plot, it came out July 3rd, I believe, 2015, and so it stars these little yellow fucks, and they go try to find a master, and three of them, it's like fuck it, let's go. I don't know. Do you know the plot movie?
I don't. That's why I asked you.
They go to England.
Why did you choose Minions in the first place?
I don't know.
I'm glad you asked me that question because,
I asked you that. What's the plot?
My favorite movie of the decade. Don't know the plot. Actually, if you ever seen the newest episode of Chump, that's kind of what they did on the newest episode. Basically, one of the things was not to get into the show too much, but they were talking about 50 Shades of Grey, and they're asking him questions about the movie, and he had no idea. You know the main characters.
I like how you said what's the plot of the movie? And I was like, I asked you.
Yes,
No, but if I had to choose at least one movie I like this decade, Into the Spider-Verse. The plot-wise, yeah, it's not the strongest, but good God, is it beautiful to look at.
I'm gonna be honest with you, when that trailer first came out, I was actually this looks stupid, but I changed my mind immediately. I think that might be the best animated movie of the decade.
Bradey.
Bradey! He's on the podcast.
Hello there.
Hey, we have a new one for the podcast. Brady's here.
Oh,
I'm
God.
late for the fucking party. We all were. Well, shit. How's it going, gentlemen?
Oh, Brady!
Got off work.
It's going out, dude.
Fuck, bud.
Welcome, Bradey.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Bradey Walsh has joined the podcast.
Yeah, sorry that I ruined it.
I think
you added to it.
Don't worry, dude. This is how I go. You have to watch
It's
it.
already
You gotta
going
watch
on
it
from the
for.
start.
We spent the first 5 minutes was Gurk setting up this curtain. The other 10 minutes was him making a fucking sandwich. God.
No, but like, yeah, I'll say this, like, some characters aren't the greatest. Like, I love John Mulaney, but he is barely in that movie. But just visually, he's a comedian. He's a stand-up comedian.
So basically,
he plays as the pig.
Okay, so basically, right now we're talking about our favorite movies of the decade.
Alright, what one are you talking about?
I was Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
No.
No, it's fine.
The camera's right there, buddy. You didn't know.
Do you want?
Again,
I'm trying to get past you.
The
like,
plot isn't great.
Well, we can get a camera.
And while Kingpin looks cool with terms of size, just looking at the movie just looks so good. Like you have to give it that. It's one of the best looking movies ever.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh god. Oh god. God damn
And
it.
another shit.
God
And
damn
you're
it.
blocking the camera again.
It's not as bad as we was doing earlier.
What?
Okay, yeah, that's
It's
true.
Justin's pelvic region.
We're seeing all your areas.
Isn't like the pelvis like the bone for like the genital area? You know? Right?
Yes. Yes.
I was right.
Go on. Yes.
You know, it was just one of those. It's at least for now. It's the best looking movie to watch.
Yeah, I gotta admit with that. Like, yeah, I would say that's probably my favorite animated movie this decade, just because like I said at first, I didn't like the art style. Like, I thought it was really stupid.
Yeah.
But then when I watched it, I was like, this is genius.
It was hard to get used
Better than
to.
Cars 2 though?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot that came out this year.
Just watch that slow motion.
Cars 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
I think if you watch any movie at slow motion, it would be fucking great.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so, Alex, what was your favorite?
Maybe you can actually watch Hardcore Henry in slow motion. That way, it's not completely disorienting.
I still have not watched that.
Hardcore Henry?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Hardcore Henry is a weird movie.
Yeah. Alright.
My favorite movie would have to be... Oh, what the f...
50 Shades of Darkness.
That's
Sure.
not even the name of the movie.
50 Shades of Darkness.
It's the common version of 50 Shades of Grey. Like the black version.
No, 50 Shades of Darkness.
No,
It's
no.
true! It's black people!
I was not expecting that. That was good.
Oh, yeah, shit. I don't even know, honestly.
Alright,
to be generic as fuck, Ready Player One.
Yeah, I'd say that would be for you. I was gonna say, yeah.
That is a fantastic movie, though. It is both visually appealing, story rich.
No,
So the acting.
that being, I was really a big fan of the book. I read both versions, like the audio and then the physical copy.
Yeah, even I read the book
I
too.
have
It's
not
great.
had the pleasure of reading the book.
Oh, the book is fantastic.
Okay,
Yes,
let me ask
Alex,
you first.
please let me-
Okay, yeah, I actually have the copy of the book if you want to borrow it.
That'd be awesome.
Okay.
The video audio is the audio is by Will Wheaton.
Oh yeah.
And Will Wheaton's actually in the book. Like he's
Okay.
mentioned in the book like several times.
So when he brings up himself, he's does his voice
like,
get higher?
kind of actually.
He's just talking about
I know
himself.
we're talking from segue to a segue, but what the fuck happened to Will Wheaton? Because I know he was doing tabletop for a while and Geek and Sundry, and then just stopped.
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, I
what the
know.
fuck did happen to Will
he
Wheaton?
does a lot of
Will Wheaton.
table reads, I guess, because he does a lot of books.
Yeah, but
he
he's
reads
the-
books for audio.
I mean, yeah, that's a career.
Yeah, but like in the book, he's actually the president of the thing.
So my question for you, Alex. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. It's me the video, I guess. Okay, so which one do you think was better, the book or the movie?
Honestly, bit of both because each one had a good story.
True, but I'm just saying, which one would you prefer to read or watch?
I'd rather read it because it was more detailed.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I would say the movie's better just because, if you guys don't know the plot of Ready Player One, basically, he has to complete a bunch of these challenges to get these special keys to basically get the grand prize of like.
You're also forgetting to mention the whole world's a video game.
The actual no,
That's what video game.
Yeah, the whole premise of the whole book is basically a PR nightmare because of licensing issues with that movie.
But like,
if it was actually going to be a movie, the challenges would be so different. Literally, they would have to reenact the whole movie of Holy Grail.
yeah, like
Name-
that was
And,
one of
and
the
war
challenges.
games
Like,
too.
name one example.
That was the example.
The war.
See,
reenacting the whole movie.
that was
of
my
war
biggest
games.
Like,
problem.
like no, as in like name one of the challenges they would have to change. Like
That was one
Literally,
of them.
every single challenge.
Yeah, it was.
just name one then.
They already
One that they
changed-
reenacted the
They
Holy
just
Grail.
said them. That was one of the scenes that they
In-
had.
in the
Did you
book-
see?
in
Did
the
you
book-
see Ready Player One?
Yes, I did. Of
In-
course
in-
I
in
have.
the
So the
book,
ones
the
you've
first-
seen, those are different from the book. Because
Totally
the books, I gotta admit, the book
Better.
challenges
Better.
their challenges I would say are shit because they're kind of, I think was
To
so
put it
unrealistic.
in the movie form, yeah.
No, I know I'm saying in general, 'cause it's like, dude, no one knows every single line to Monty Python's Holy Grail. Like, you can just come up with it on the
Don't
spot.
get me wrong, I love Monty Python's Holy Grail, but I can't tell you. I can only tell you like the Black Knights lines and the Knights Who Say Need. That's it.
And then I think one of the things he had to do was perfect Pac-Man.
Little sidetrack, gentlemen.
Okay.
Sure, you'd be more welcome. I've double checked my dad. But outside tonight, Monty Python, Holy Grail by a giant fire, just by chance.
Tonight?
As we're talking about it in Faribault.
I work.
Down.
I work in Burnsville. I can't. I have.
Well, shit.
In fact,
Brady,
hell, I
count
have
me
to
in.
leave like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
I'd have
What
double
the
check
fuck's
with him,
my phone?
but I'm sure he wouldn't care.
Ah, shit.
I'd be up for it.
I'd be up for it too. Fuck it.
Sweet.
What the hell's my?
Yeah.
Coat,
The
the black
so
one.
in the
phone.
book they had multiple differences. Like each, so they had a
Hey,
gate
switch.
and they also have like a
Don't tell me
not a gate. What they have? It was a gate and like a challenge. Oh, it was a key. They were trying to get a key and
Unless you
then
moved it recently.
No, I did not move it.
what?
I probably just reset it.
What did?
What are you guys
It's
doing?
probably just underneath here. Here it is.
You guys talking about the switch?
One thing I
Oh,
got
shit.
meant though about the book though, the one thing that's really great about it is that they don't explore this at all in the movie. It's the fact on how much the game actually affects daily life.
Oh yeah.
Because they actually go to
Oh.
school in the book, like you actually go to school in the game.
I mean, I think the movie touched that a little bit
No,
towards
no,
the
it
end.
didn't. Actually,
a teeny bit. 'Cause
Not
One
at all.
line. One line.
Well, when they were doing the big battle, they were just in the streets flailing their arms. So I
No,
felt
no,
like,
school, not
No, I'm talking about like everyday things. Like
Okay.
people actually went to go to school.
like
in
they
the
would be
game.
they would be like a physical
Yeah, that's
physical
different.
self, and like going to school
Yeah, they did
and
not
getting
touch
their
on that at
education.
Yeah,
all.
they did not.
And
they did
also,
not.
the currency in the Oasis, that's what it's called, is better than what real money is.
Yeah.
It's a better economy. So it's like what would be like the Bitcoin to like real money, or to like Blizzard money to real money. It's better. It's better.
Like I said, yeah, they completely just
Went off.
They did not go into that at all. Like I said, I'd highly recommend the book to anybody here. Like I said,
Though
I'll
they
borrow it, yeah, I have it.
they did capture the main like person that died in that movie, like his old physique of like being like really like out of the world, I guess, like
disconnected.
Disconnected from the world, more like, and then like the whole scene where like if you look underneath their tables you see nothing at all.
I know.
That was my favorite scene.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I gotta admit, yeah, Ready Player One would probably be in my top 10 list.
Definitely.
I think that's one of my top 3.
I was
Really?
Yeah,
waiting.
I really thoroughly enjoyed.
So what's
that
your
movie.
top one of the decade?
Top one? Oh, that's a hard one.
Like I said, it doesn't have to be your favorite.
That's why I just chose Spider-Man out of the blue.
I've also been throwing this on here. Which one had the most impactful on your, like, was more impactful on you? Because I said Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Like I said, the movie was good. I wouldn't say it's the greatest, but I think it's had the most impact on me.
Speaking of
Because it
Star
got
Wars,
me into Star Wars again. It just got me really excited about it.
going on that Star Wars, the newest one, number 9, probably gonna catch a lot of people by surprise. That is definitely in my top 3. It is also my favorite Star Wars.
Really? 9.
Yes.
9.
Have all of you seen it?
No.
No. Okay, I
You
won't
haven't
say. I
fucking
won't say
seen
why.
that?
I
won't-
haven't had time.
I won't say why then. I won't get into it. But that is definitely in my top 3 for movies of the decade, as well as it is by far my favorite Star Wars so far.
Really?
Yes.
Have you even seen like the original or the prequels or any of those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course he is.
I own all of them.
Zack,
I watched
How is
them,
9 your favorite out of all
I cannot spoil it for you, sir. You just gotta go
I know
watch it.
Palpatine's in it. It's literally on the fucking poster.
Yeah, that's not everything I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more.
He's
There's more.
barely in the movie.
Yeah.
Zack, don't worry.
He's
Not
definitely a big part of it, but
I would never say he was not a big part of it, but he's like not the main focus.
yeah, no, definitely not main focus.
Let me get. I'm assuming it's more of the Kylo Ren and Rey thing, kind of. Sort
Yeah, it's a bit of that, but more so.
Not even talking about that.
No,
What are you
it's
talking about?
bigger than that.
A lot of it is towards the end.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what kind of made it.
Are
for
you catching my drift?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Okay, have you seen Star Wars?
Yeah.
everyone here sees
Okay,
Star
I'm gonna
Wars.
be honest. I'm probably never gonna not be able to see Star Wars for a while. I don't care.
Why?
Go ahead.
Yeah, wait,
So you just want me?
Oh no! Come on. No, we're not gonna spoil for it if you don't want us to.
Yeah, if you don't want us to, I
That's
absolutely
like
will not,
that's
but-
like saying spoiling a book after the ending, before the ending.
Fine. Okay.
It's a
fine.
really shocking ending.
You
I
don't want to
wouldn't.
spoil it. It's you rather just like let it go and then just watch the movie.
I'm surprised it didn't get spoiled for you because they
To be honest, yeah.
already because there's so many memes about the ending.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want. I'm not going to go into it.
It's
But
like
there's
like
so
out of context.
many memes about
memes. Like it was like Star. Oh, not Star Wars, but Avengers had like the Squidward and like Bubbles.
it. I know.
I've seen more memes of like Baby Yoda just playing with the radio and just having different metal songs coming up.
Baby Yoda, what a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate Yoda. Wish I could
Yeah.
kill him.
Just no.
Why?
But Baby Jabba the Hutt though,
Okay, that is some creepy shit right there.
the one that goes.
Yeah, that is
on
creepy.
the floor.
Also, there was already a Baby Yoda or a Baby Jabba. Don't bring it back. It happened.
I think that's what he was referring to was the Clone Wars movie.
They made a new one. They made a new Jabba baby Jabba, and it's like real life, and it's disgusting.
Yeah,
and
it's bad.
terrible.
I seen that picture.
Yeah, but like the one from
At
the
least,
Clone
at
Wars.
least it's real and not CGI'd.
No, the CGI one was creepy enough. Leave it there. That's what I'm saying. Leave it there. We don't need that in our lives.
Guys, you excited about the Clone Wars season? The last final season.
You know, I hate to say it, but I've not watched much of the Clone Wars.
What?
Same,
That-
actually.
I would say the Clone Wars is probably
And
one of the best forms of Star Wars. It
I
tells the story.
can't get past the first three episodes.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
I'll be honest with you. The first episodes in season 1 are kind of rough.
I know.
But later,
I don't know.
The other episodes are kind of the same.
I kind of like the one with the clones and when they first fight those commando droids.
I think I know what you're
I
talking
think everybody missed that joke.
It's
Me
one
and
of the
Alex
best
got it.
episodes. of
I
season
saw
one.
it. You laughed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucas.
Thanks, Lucas. I don't know if anyone else got that joke, but that was really good.
To me, all the episodes are the same. Clone Wars.
I mean, that's Star Wars. Just robots, shit blowing up, some Jar Jar in there because he existed, sadly, and that's it.
all right, let's be honest though. Jar Jar is better than fucking Ewoks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll say this. I haven't watched Return of the Jedi in a long time. But even remember as
Actually-
a kid, I wasn't a fan of Return of the Jedi.
Actually,
when I
Jar
was young.
Jar Binks is better than Rose Tico. Am I right?
Who?
That
the
fucking
one Asian girl,
the Asian girl in the Last Jedi.
So Andrew, you're
That
right.
literally had to have therapy
Yes.
after that movie came out because about how much she was
Rose-
hated.
Don't
Rose
get me
should
wrong.
have never been brought into focus. She should have stayed a background character.
Like in-
Then she would have been great.
Like what they did for that movie.
Yeah, well,
they literally did that.
Exactly.
They
But
literally
they
did
tried
that.
to like, oh yeah, we're gonna shift to these people, and then in the ninth one they're like,
see
okay,
them, they're like,
we
I'm-
realize that Rose is shit. Nobody fucking likes this dumb bitch. We're gonna push her to the side where she should have been the entire time.
I know we kind of. I had your way with my. Here's my thing with Last Jedi. There were some dumb, legit dumb things in that movie.
Yes.
But when you combine like the Rose bit and then the casino bit, that's only like
All the
10,
movie.
15.
The whole movie.
That's like
That's
half an hour.
That's only because it's sparse throughout the entire thing. But when you take it all apart, it's only like 10, 20 minutes
Here's-
worth of movie.
here's the
and then
thing.
there's everything else.
Yeah, but everything else
no,
And a
sucks.
lot
here's
of
the-
everything. And there's
Go ahead.
don't at me. We already have.
Don't
At me.
No. Here's the thing. So I watched the movie before the ninth one came out. Sadly.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, I was sorry. I skipped the parts where they're on the ship. It was really fun. It was a good movie.
Yeah, I think honestly though, any scene with Finn or
Poe.
any scene that wasn't Rey and Luke was terrible.
Literally, that's the whole thing.
It.
I skipped the whole entire thing, but the Rey bits.
I gotta tell you, the one thing I like about Poe is essentially he's the new Flyboy, and he's cocky and he's an asshole.
See, I love that.
And it's a complete copy of Han Solo done poorly. But I'm still glad.
Yeah,
exactly.
Don't
he's
get me wrong.
trying
Okay.
and he's failing.
Let me clear this up. Okay, let me clear this up.
But again, my point with Last Jedi is there is a lot of dumb things in that movie. Like why
90% of the
why
film.
again? I have the break for this. You're telling me the Rebel starship captain sacrificing himself, light speeding through a
That's
Star
what I'm saying,
Destroyer
90% of it.
and then blowing it up.
1%.
Okay, we're just gonna have an argument for the next 10 minutes about Last Jedi. Let's just move on.
There's 3 good things about Star Wars: The Last Jedi. That scene, the lightsaber break. I'm gonna count the lightsaber break in that whole scene was perfect.
That was the
whole
only
fight
good
scene.
Luke going against the AT-AT walkers was really awesome. It could have been better though. I thought it was so stupid with the Force fucking projection. I was like, okay, that's dumb.
Okay, no, I understand that coming at it from just a point of view of just watching the movies where that is dumb. But actually, I think that is awesome because the movies barely touch on how powerful Luke Skywalker is in the Force.
Like just
That's
read the
true, but at the
expanded
same-
universe,
but at
like
the
read
same
the older
time-
books.
But at the same time,
though,
though,
way more into the Force, into like with Leia. I read one of the books a while ago, and it really went in deep of how even Leia is with the Force. Like she wasn't as good as Luke, but she was still fairly pretty good.
Like
That would never be expanded upon. She's dead.
oh, boy.
Yeah, but you get the point.
Jeez, you went Lucas over there. You shot Lucas over there.
pushed it too far.
Anyway, I get his point. The Force is barely touched on, except for midichlorians in the movies.
Yes.
But in the expanded universe, it is touched on a lot more. And then they
Exactly.
tried bringing that back in The Last Jedi, but then again, because of the shitty fan base that Star Wars has now, it's like, oh, this different thing.
Exactly. But that's why I like that they did it. They were trying to show at least more to the fan base that just watch the movies and go, really, like you're saying. I know these motherfuckers right here.
Okay, I'm not saying the ability of the. No, I'm saying I love that. I love the fact that Explain the Force, even though in the Rise of Skywalker, there's a new Force ability that they're showing, Force healing, which
that makes sense.
That's
aura.
I like that. I really like that. They're exploring the Force. I just thought the whole thing was like the whole projection thing was stupid, mainly because, well, I loved it, but then he died from it. Like you just went. I was like, what the fuck?
See, I totally understand where you're coming with that, but the thing is, he had locked himself off from the Force that he knew it was going to kill him. He knew it was.
All that power. You realize how much power and energy that would take to technically put your soul somewhere else and then deflect a bunch of blasters and get into a fight.
But to be fair, though, I guess the return value, I'm not going to go spoil, but like I said,
For Last Jedi?
for the Rise of Skywalker. No, for Rise of Skywalker. Because basically, Rise of Skywalker, they basically took everything wrong with The Last Jedi, which was a lot of stuff, and they just fixed it. Like, literally, I think everything, all my problems with The Last Jedi were fixed.
I've only heard some hearsay about Rise of Skywalker. I mean, did they really? It's just two directors having a cockfight because again, Disney couldn't wait.
That's a good way of putting it, actually.
Yeah.
The last 7, 8, 9 is
I'm
two
not
directors
blaming
having a
specifically
cockfight.
I'm just saying, I was like, okay, Ryan Johnson was like, okay, I see what you're trying to do, but it's also bland as shit because J.J. Abrams doesn't know how to do anything original. That's why Force Awakens was Force Awakens. I'll try to take this in a slightly new direction. People didn't like it, and like J.J. Abrams like, shit, we have 2 movies of exposition. And I just gotta rip
my
this
favorite-
out,
my
get
favorite
rid of that
thing
out,
is-
No,
just explain this
it
just
reminded,
because.
It reminded me of Last Stand for X-Men. How they basically did a one in the made
I
the
gotta
movie.
be honest with you, I don't think I watched that.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's like so one director did it, and then the second director fucked up the whole entire series,
Sounds
and then
about right.
the old director came in and basically fixed it all.
And then they fucked it up again. Yeah.
See, the thing is, I think it's funny. The best visual representation of the whole cockfight between them is at the end of Force Awakens. JJ sets up all the shit for Rian Johnson. Everything's set up. It's perfect. Basically, the perfect representation of what Rian Johnson was doing. You know the scene where Rey hands Luke the lightsaber. He takes it. And he goes. He just throws
God, that was fucking
fucking
awesome.
Ryan Johnson with JJ set up. It's like everything's set up for me. Everything. Literally, I just have to make
but
it.
it's also kind of bland.
No!
Yeah.
And then J.J. Abrams does the same thing to Ryan Johnson and Rise of Skywalker. He goes, here's Drill Seco, Ray's parents are nobodies. Here's all this information.
But here's the thing.
J.J. goes,
if Rey was just another
nope.
But here's the thing. If Rey was just another Skywalker, that would not be interesting.
Don't worry,
agree.
that would
I
not.
actually agree.
Don't worry, she's not. I'm not going to say what her origin is.
But
she's not a Skywalker.
I already know, unfortunately, because... Okay, I'll just say this because I'm sure you've seen it. Was the film theory correct?
Which film theory? I've
probably
seen
not.
many.
Yeah, which
The
one?
one that was talking about Episode 9 with the whole
What do
Rey
you
being...
what do you think?
You
Rey-
can say it. We've seen the
Okay,
movie.
Rey being a partial clone that was made by Emperor.
God damn, no, that was completely
Fuck no.
wrong.
Yeah, no, that wasn't anywhere near.
So let me guess, the scene with the evil Rey with the dual red lightsaber isn't real.
Nope.
No, dumbass.
It is. It is real.
Well,
It's just an illusion. Oh wait, it's like that one scene.
It's like Episode 5 when Luke goes against Darth Vader in the
Yes,
cave.
exactly. It is the
Honestly,
new... it is
I'm
the
not.
new-
I'm not surprised. I am not. Fucking
I knew that
surprised.
immediately when I saw that. I was like, Force vision.
You know, that would have been cool if they actually followed that plot line.
You know, that would be
To
dumb.
be honest, I didn't watch a single trailer before the movie came out.
I never watched trailers.
Yeah,
Ever.
Brady doesn't watch
I hate
trailers.
I gotta tell you, before Episode 7 came out, they introduced it, and obviously everyone was going nuts, so everyone knew something about it. And I knew about Rey and like that, and everyone was just like, who's Rey, who's Rey? And I had a theory. Watched Episode 7, I was like, okay, that theory's out the window. And then our two great directors had their cockfight, and then my theory was fucking right.
No, really?
Yeah.
Dead ass. I was like, oh shit, this definitely, or well, at least to a degree. At least
Okay,
to a
okay.
degree. I had the name right, essentially.
The last name.
Yes, the last
Okay.
name.
Kenobi.
No.
I'm not going to tell you.
It might be.
But I had it, and I was like, it's this, and then I watched the first one, I was like, okay, it's not, it's going to be,
Why?
Point out shit.
Don't you touch my head! Ah!
it's going to be this or this then. And then 8 came out, and I was like, okay, I'm almost guaranteed, I'm dead set on this one. And then 9th came out, and I was like, motherfucker, I was right the first
Okay,
time.
I'll say this. I know it's a spoiler, but it's a last name. Is she a Kenobi?
I'm not saying jack
No,
shit.
I'm not. I'm still no.
That's a big part of it, man. You gotta watch it.
Still have it.
Yeah, we do still have it.
You have to work at 5, right?
What?
No,
Why?
You have to leave at 3, 4.
Well, if I'm going to take Highway 35, it's only going to take me like 40. Because it's not like I have to go back to Infogrove. I have to get back to Burnsville. That's going to take at least 40 minutes.
Okay, so
40, 50.
So, Lucas,
Yeah.
what was your favorite movie of the decade?
I already said Minions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The movie
honestly.
you don't know the plot to. Okay.
I said mine was John.
That's
Did you
awesome.
bring it?
Got that? I didn't.
Dude, I brought mine.
That's fucking.
Where?
That's
Oh!
under this fucking thing Gurk just threw on top of.
Sorry.
Is it?
Oh, you should have seen the
I
video.
love your fucking picture. The movie. Was that the picture? Like the
back?
sticker on your phone.
Insomnia cookies.
It's good shit.
Yeah, nice.
I've never had one, but it's on there. It's also on my truck.
Okay, Gurk, how about you? You're pretty new to movies.
I said John Wick 3.
That's your favorite. No, what's your favorite
Oh,
of the
like the
decade?
decade.
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver.
Ooh.
That's one of my top 3.
Hot, good.
I gotta tell you, because I'm a car guy, that was a solid movie for cars, really.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
don't get a lot of
It
those.
was fresh. It was amazing.
Which,
Oh, you say you didn't want the 14th Fast and Furious movie?
No.
actually, I'm a Fast and Furious fan, but the stuff they do there is obviously just
It's
way out of whack.
Yeah.
The first 3
great.
are fantastic.
Tokyo
They-
Drift
you
is
know,
pretty good.
Tokyo Drift is fantastic.
Yeah.
First 3 are good, and then they start losing you, but I still find them entertaining.
I've only seen the 7th and 8th one.
Man, I gotta tell you, I have them all on disc. I'll trade you for the book.
Okay.
But no, Baby Driver, that
Damn.
was amazing.
Yeah, that's
It was.
one of my top 3 too.
But along with that, probably taking my number 1 spot of all, Ford versus Ferrari.
That was a good movie, yeah.
I didn't see it. No one
It
took
was-
me. No one wanted. Everyone went to go see that movie.
Well, you never asked me, you hoe.
I definitely have to say it was a really good story for Ford versus Ferrari.
It was.
It was like 2.5 hours long, but it was like
It was well worth it, though.
Ah,
That was a lightsaber being ignited.
Just put it in the focus. Yeah.
So does yours make sound? By the way, I didn't ask you that.
no, because that's like $200.
No, I'm just curious because I know that because you got the Bradey. Okay, so you bought the custom, like basically.
Is that
a random
lightsaber
one.
your dick? Well, sorry.
Woo!
So
Yes.
did I ever show you the picture I sent Brady
You
that
got
one
Schwartz
time?
twisted us.
You have that picture?
I do. I have that.
I have it too. Let me show you it to you. Okay, pull it up.
It is a fantastic.
It's probably one of my favorite pictures I've taken.
What? Yeah, I've seen it.
Here we go. So Brady. Okay, so Brady. So context. Okay, I'll have to put this in post show so you can people see it.
Just
what's
don't
it-
glance at
what-
your phone.
uh,
Glance at your phone.
111.
Christ.
Dude, this thing's pretty dope.
I know, right?
But anyways, okay,
to
let me
put in context, the photo is of Andrew
Okay, so
holding his lightsaber in a particular.
okay, so yeah, I'll pull it up. Don't worry. I made a note of it. I'll pull it up and show it on there. Don't
And
worry.
on post show.
But this is what I'm talking about. I sent this to Brady. This is my favorite picture. Just
It is
because
great.
you just asked me like, can I see what the lightsaber looks like?
Well, that's the thing is I was
Wait,
talking
so
to Derek
wait, hold,
Johnson.
wait. I took that picture.
Yeah, you
I
took
took
that picture.
All I have to say is that
I forgot I took that picture.
Now
Yeah.
I feel obligated to go get mine.
I know, you almost have to. You get
Oh.
it. The thing that
So
sucks
you can
though
like, you
is
can touch the swords like tip touching the tips together.
Now it's like that one. It's that one space where you watch shit. We got Schwartz twisted.
We're doing the same fucking
The
pose.
Schwartz.
it seems your Schwartz is bigger than mine.
Actually, I do think my Schwartz is bigger than yours.
It's red, so it's kind of darker side. If you know what I mean.
The thing that sucks about my lightsaber though, you can't actually battle with it. If
Mine
you,
you can.
that's what I mean. That's why I want to buy one, just because I want one that I can battle. Because the thing that sucks about this one is that it looks fucking cool. It's an amazing set, but if I smacked it against anything, it'd damage it.
Next time, or if you ever go to ultrasabers.com, go there. Fantastic site.
You just point at the camera when you're 99 kidding.
Yeah,
I could see
there we
that.
go. They sell the finger. It's all good. But anyways,
They sell what?
they
What?
have different grade blades.
Yeah.
Go on there, get one mid grade because that's like, you can like hit but not full force. Tell me, and then we'll get 2 heavy grades, and those ones are like dimmer, but they're meant for just fully beating the shit out of each other. And like to change them out is just a little tiny screw.
Well, that's not that bad.
Yeah,
no,
no, it's easy.
I do plan on
Just the
buying one.
blade part or the?
Just the blade part. So,
Okay.
camera won't see this, but that's okay. So
Well,
you have the
it's on
blade,
camera.
and then like right there, there'll be a tiny little hex screw. You unscrew it,
Oh.
literally like a couple turns, and it pops right out.
Yeah.
Is it secure though?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So it's just that one screw.
Yes.
It's long screw.
But I need.
Why are you looking at me like
But
that?
I need that. Yo, I can't point something out, by the way. Lucas and Gurk left. Like, they're just not. They just walked away.
That's
I don't
okay.
know-
They're fucking losers.
I don't know where they
It
were.
was-
But they
literally
got
went-
up
they-
and walked
no,
away.
They literally went to the basement.
What the fuck?
What the hell's down there anyway?
Carpet
Eh. Maybe one day my room.
and a toilet.
Hopefully. Hey, if you get a job at MOD.
Dude, Wednesday,
Yeah.
What?
you
I
part of
mean-
the Aldi crew.
Oh, it's-
I'm debating if I should go get steel-toed boots for the interview.
You wouldn't need them.
I know, but they're like, that's your only safety thing. And they said it multiple times, so I feel like if I just showed up in them, like,
I mean,
oh yeah, this is comfortable anyways, because they're like comfortable clothes, and then be like, oh yeah, this is comfortable. Plus, you told me I'm gonna be lifting stuff, and
you
want
should look at them dead in the eye because be like, I bought these because I know I'm gonna get this job.
Yeah, no, see, that's cocky.
He says, dude, hey,
I-
holy shit, this guy really got we can hire him.
Well, actually, I do know 7 employees, so Aldi, if you're listening, you better fucking hire me, you assholes.
It was like the time when
Yeah, because alwa's listening.
it was like the time when when
Like
Colton
in a
was hired at the movie theater. When I first met him, he was like, "Hey there, I'm your new boss."
Like always
And for a second
in a
I
van
believed
with
it.
headphones on. the fuck? They know.
My boss is watching this right now.
My God.
My God.
My God, these bastards.
And
You
there's
blew
there's
it up.
There's
You
like
bastards.
there's like aliens.
You
There's like
ruined it.
and there's
You
like-
blew it up.
there's like aliens listening in a UFO. It's like they fucking know.
They know.
We watch a lot of movies, motherfuckers. We are conscious of you.
And if you thought episode 8 was bad, wait till you see episode 13. No, wait. Shit, that's not a new trilogy. 11 then. Sure, I'll just go with that.
You should have said 13.
When are they gonna make Spaceballs 2?
Then I wish there would be, but even if there would be, I'm not even sure if it would be anywhere near as good as the first one.
Did they make Spaceballs 2?
That's true.
Because they
Because here's the
We
thing,
all need-
there's difference between 80s comedy and 2020 comedy.
True.
Well,
What we need to do is get together and watch Spaceballs sometime, because that is fantastic.
Let's do it tonight.
yeah.
I wish I could.
Because
Double feature.
Sorry. We're already doing a double feature of Monty Python.
What do you mean?
What's the second movie?
Life of Pi?
I think it might be Life of Brian.
Life of Brian, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
A triple feature?
He could only find 2 of them. So, because it's got to be on disc, because we're going to be outside.
Oh yeah, I have Spaceballs on desk.
Yeah, no, bring it, absolutely.
Let's do a triple feature. We're gonna watch Mighty Python and fucking Spaceballs until like
Alright,
4.
I gotta go home. I gotta grab that fucking lightsaber, because I gotta compare my shorts to yours.
Oh yeah, we have to compare this.
Okay.
Well, what's the podcast? Okay, we're at an hour and
If y'all
20
want to
minutes.
make a 3-block trip with me, you're more than welcome.
God damn, that's not
Yeah, so-
crazy.
So we've been talking about movies for a while. Before I leave, I at least want to touch like the games of the decade.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
what's
I'm
up?
out on this one.
We can
What?
touch
I'm out on this one. I'll argue with you guys all damn day.
what games.
Why does he do what? Fuck. Let's lock the door when
And
we're
then
inside.
And then you ain't noticing we're trying to go fucking a thing that's not actually a door handle.
Yeah, she walked through the closet.
No, wait, like there's door handles on the side of like the
Yeah, it's
door.
fucking stupid.
We're like a door handle will be like on the right side, but it's on the left side, which makes no fucking sense.
Oh no, look at yourself. Favorite games of the decade? I'm gonna say my game of the decade, honestly, is Skyrim. Next to GTA 5.
Honestly, Skyrim I played that way too much, and honestly, just kind of a bland game. Considering the story, so I still think Skyrim's a good game. I just don't think it'd be.
Do you want to
that
debate?
bad.
Want me to leave?
Oh,
Okay,
Zach,
let's go.
Zach,
I'm gonna do it
yeah,
again.
right, come back.
I'm gonna go in the sideline here so watch you.
No, like I think this. I'm
gonna put flames
I think
around
it's
you
a really
too.
good
It's
game.
hard to get it.
I just played it so many times. They just released it so many times. It just got to the point where I just got burned.
Well, no shit, the story's game black because you played it a while. I still love the story. I played. Okay, I gotta admit something that's kind of embarrassing. I put over. I would say probably like 1,500 hours in Skyrim total in my life.
That's noob numbers.
For example, my newest save that I finally 100% Skyrim. I put 105 hours in that save.
No, I'll give you that. 100%
That
in
took-
that game and getting the. I don't want to say. I know you play.
But every time I play the quest, like when I play, I honestly I gotta admit though the main quest kind of sucks. Like the main storyline, it's just like I always save it for last. I just don't want to do it. But the Dark Brotherhood storyline,
what do you do right away?
fantastic. Depends on what kind of character I want to be. Like sometimes I'll change up. Like if I want to be like a murderous overlord, I'll go to the Dark Brotherhood immediately.
For example, I'm starting to play Skyrim.
Okay.
On my own account. What do you recommend doing first?
What do I recommend doing first? Like I said, it depends what kind of character you want to be. Like there was a save where I went immediately to the companions and did all this like righteous quest. I was like, I'm gonna be a righteous character.
What's the best leveling system?
The what?
What best put in level?
How to level up fast?
Yeah.
The truth be told, there is not a really good way.
Really?
Actually, there's one good way to level up quickly.
Is the
It takes fucking forever.
Iron Dagger method?
No, that's actually a lot worse now.
Oh, because
If you want to level up your character, this is what I had to do because I had to get to level 78 to have a legendary dragon spawn.
Oh, yeah.
That was my last achievement. I was at level 53 by the way at 80 hours. I think I spent an extra 20 hours, but I found a method that you can level up your character very quickly. You're gonna be sitting in the same spot for like ages, like I was. Basically, you have to learn a conjugation spell called Soul Trap. You walk up to a dead animal and just keep casting on it, and then you eventually get that to 100, and then you reset it and just keep doing that. That's what I had to do. I did that for like 4 hours. Actually, no, probably like 2
honestly,
hours.
just a lot of the conjuring spells, period, you can level up quickly.
No, you can't. Any conjugation spell, you can't. I'm gonna tell you right now, I tried because I was trying to level up my. I was trying to level up.
Playing Skyrim, I was doing double the conjugation swords, and I was leveling up my conjuration.
See, the thing is, it's the method I describe is a lot faster, way faster. Because the thing is,
yeah, but it takes a while to get Soul Trap, though.
Not really. You can just go up to a fucking guy that sells the book. Literally, you go to college in Winterhood.
Oh, I was thinking the skills.
Which is like halfway across the map, by the way.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, you can just hire a horse carriage, go to Winterhold, fucking just buy the book then, and then leave.
True.
Or even that guy in Scott in Rightwell, the wizard at Dragon Reach, right? You buy from him. Everyone has it.
No, I was thinking that was my mistake.
It's like 200 gold.
I was thinking the skills.
But yeah, so that's kind of got the last 5 levels of my character was just doing that. Oh, otherwise, there's other methods you can use. Another one is level up illusion 100 because you can just keep casting muffle. And I also leveled up my sneak to 100 by casting muffle and killing the graybeards constantly. Because they'll start praying and you just walk up to them and just.
So, what's your guys' second favorite game that came out?
Well, that was your first and second. I haven't said anything yet.
Oh yeah, what was yours, Zack?
Of the decade.
Of the decade.
I'm gonna get so much shit for this.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna give you shit either way.
I will say this game has many ups and downs.
If you say Fortnite, I'm gonna fucking stab you.
Of course not.
Okay, good.
No. Destiny. Period. I'll count.
The original. The
I'm counting both of them. I'm just saying because it's one franchise that's been going on for a while. I'm just putting it all together. Because yes, Destiny has its ups and downs. But as a whole, I've enjoyed the game. The community, on the other hand,
do you think the community is shit because the first game?
I'm sorry, but I need to interject here. I know that's a lot of hysterical because it's like Gurk go.
So you're not gonna give shit out because I'm actually starting to play the second.
Let me guess, because of New Light.
I just got it for $2 at GameStop.
I'm gonna be honest. You were better off. Here's the thing. Here's the sad thing. You were better off waiting and getting New Light when it went free to play, because that way it would have gone the first year of DLC.
Yeah. The thing is, that was like a year ago when I bought that. Yeah.
Well, New Light just came out like a few months ago with Shadowkeep. So.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play some of the campaigns, but I haven't been. Yes, I will agree that its games had ups and downs, but then, like for example, but I just think sometimes the community has way too high of expectations. Mm-hmm. Like for example, Curse of Osiris. People call that the worst DLC. Whatever that is.
Okay, it was a DLC. This is coming from a Destiny fan. Basically, there was a $20 DLC that people hated because it didn't make any changes that people wanted. But this DLC already had an image of not concept art, but like an image of what the DLC was, or like the Eye of Osiris. You haven't seen it, but it was a symbol. But I just think that since you don't know what I'm talking about, I won't go into depth. But I'm just saying that expectations of the community can be, in my opinion, a little too high at times.
Kind of like what happened to Fallout 76, but worse.
Yeah, but Fallout 76
that was Todd Howard's fault.
Like, that was a legit bad concept.
Because he was hyping the fuck out of a.
No, I really knew that game would suck ass just because they're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna have any PCs. It's just gonna be all real players. I'm just like, and you fucked it up.
But here's the thing, though. Atmospherically, that game is beautiful.
Okay, good.
When it's not breaking.
When it's not breaking. I played the game because I got it maybe about for $15. Literally 2 months after it came out, by the way. Good deal. And that was I got the $72 version for $15.
Yeah, because it kind of had a
fucking steal. So I played a little game. I had to create an account, which is kind of stupid to be honest, for a fucking game. At the PlayStation 4. But atmospherically, it's beautiful when it's working. But honestly, I didn't really see that many bugs.
on my
That is shocking for a Bethesda game.
It's shocking too. I did. This is like maybe about 2 months after it came out. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess they are adding NPCs actually.
Yeah, I think they have to because
they're adding a few. But the thing is, that got delayed a couple times already.
See, my hope for Bethesda right now, hopefully they learn it from last time Fallout 76, and when they come out with Elder Scrolls 6, I don't want that game to be online. Like, I don't want
it's Elder Scrolls.
Like,
they already have Elder Scrolls.
They already have Elder Scrolls online. Don't make this online. I don't want to go online to play it. I want a single player game. I'm so sick of companies deciding that people don't want that. Everyone wants that.
Don't you think that maybe that they're already like maybe more than halfway done with that game?
Oh god, yeah.
2008.
I think Elder Scrolls 5 came out in 2011.
2011? Oh, I'm sorry.
And basically, I'm pretty sure they're probably they say they just started, but I don't believe that. I feel like they've been working on it for a while.
They probably started programming now.
I would say that
that doesn't take long, especially if they use the same engine.
Like I'm sure they've been working like concept art
story.
That I can guarantee they've been working on for a while.
It's just now that they're just developing it, but. No, like I said, I really hope to God they don't have it online, just because, like I'm sick of online games. Like I hate how every game company thinks that.
Forceful online games.
Forceful online games. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 is an option if you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like GTA 5. I think those, like I said, those two are say my top 3 games of the decade: Skyrim, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Especially for RD2, it has its own story.
The thing is, that's what I like about it. That's the same with GTA 5.
You don't do the same character.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
It's just nice.
But you know the way to create characters. Anything you do, the character's gonna look so fucking weird.
Yeah,
it's gonna have the beadiest fucking eyes, the weirdest fucking makeup on. I mean, I tried to make this girl.
I can't judge you for that. All my characters in games are girls.
Yeah.
Because me and you understand.
It's something different.
Because me and you. No, I think it's because you understand what my point of view is. For Skyrim, like when I'm crouching down trying to snipe some bitch, I want to be staring at a girl's ass, not a fucking dude.
That's Jack's same reason for making his GTA Online character.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, alright, look at that, and some like, especially on GTA Online, there's even an option where you can shower. It's like, this is gonna look so gay if this is a dude. I think my favorite example of it too is when I played Saints Row 4, or was it 3? And one mission, you just get completely naked.
To be fair, 3 and 4 are the same fucking game.
Except one has superpowers. That's
4 is DLC, basically Saints Row 3 modded.
Literally 4 is DLC.
No, I get that. That you're not 100%
In fact, this one YouTuber, was it Cube Squared, literally did a video on that where he started playing 3, and he was like, he went like that, and then it switched over to 4, and the only difference was the purple sky.
Yeah.
That's the only difference it was.
Yeah, I really wish they would bring back Saints Row.
Yeah, I had to say it. I really like Saints Row.
Saints Row. I played 2, 3, and 4. I haven't played the first one. I can't really play it. I own it. I tried playing it before. I just can't go back and play it because it's just like, I don't know, I just can't. Also, you don't get any dialogue in that game. Like, your character does not talk.
Yeah, it's like a...
But in the rest of the game, because I love the dialogue. The dialogue in Saints Row is so fucking funny.
It's absurd to a point where it's funny.
It's like GTA 5. GTA 5, I think, has some of the best dialogue.
No, but I'll keep going, though, because, again, I'll just reiterate, one of my favorite games, just at least I'll just say franchise. I know it has Destiny 1, Destiny 2, but it's been an overall, through its ups and downs, I've just enjoyed the gunplay. Bungie's always done a good job with that, and now that they're separated from Activision,
I was just mentioning that.
The whole season pass thing isn't the best, but I've also seen far worse passes for seasonal content.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think it's the best alternative to Activision being separated from Bungie?
That's hard to say because Activision was being very.
Brady's already dead.
And you come to hear all the kids. All of them, you bastard.
Master Skywalker, what should we do? Let's go
Alright, Alex came in from.
Alright, give me my.
Schwang back.
Now,
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Alright.
Bit aside. Game number 2.
Okay, game number 2.
Oh,
For terms of, I haven't really done the Resident Evil remakes. I have played
Holy
7.
shit.
I like 7. For terms of one of the best remakes, Doom 2016. God, Doom 2016 was one of the most fun. Was super fun.
That's pretty awesome.
Click that button down.
Like even the multiplayer wasn't all that bad in that game.
Are you
This is great.
anticipating the newest Doom game?
I
I
probably
like it.
That looks
I'm going to have
awesome.
to buy
It looks
this one now.
fantastic,
Just because of
but-
that.
If you think about Doom, of like how it is moving around is key. That game is on steroids.
Because you got the dashes and then you got the
yeah,
grappling
yeah.
hook and then
Also like the climbing aspect of it.
right.
Yeah.
But it looks really.
Alright, let's compare our sabers. Okay, you can't see that on camera. Yeah, his is bigger.
That's fucking. That's fucking.
Your swords are seriously bigger than mine. But mine had sound.
This is kind of weird.
I think yours is brighter too.
It's just fucking weird.
That's actually kind of interesting. So this must use LED too.
Yes, it does.
Mine is LED as well. I think this brightest.
One thing I gotta give you
Just,
them.
I know Doom 6 2016
Yours
is a
goes
remake,
up.
but
Mine
it's
is
just one of those games
Yeah.
that's super solid. There's a pretty good story and lore behind it, but you don't have to look into it.
Please do.
Level design was top notch with a bunch of secrets and homages to the original Doom. Gunplay was excellent.
I just noticed that I was like this the whole fucking time. By the way, look at the thing. Just that point. What the fuck?
Alright, well. Do you think
And
we
if
should.
they're gonna
Alright.
make a name a third one,
I'm actually talking to me.
I don't know, it's kind of hard to name a third one because I don't generally get new releases. Easy one. Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Oh, fuck
I've been-
both of you.
I've been
Does the blade attach?
around
Was the blade
2017-ish.
Yes.
I took a break from Destiny. It was getting to the point where it was,
I didn't bring the wrench, but
Okay,
no,
yeah.
loosen
I'm
a bit.
on my break right
That's
now.
cool.
yes, if he has a wrench that
It's
fits, I'll show
it's
you.
just more of a time
That's really
thing.
cool.
Because again, I've also been playing
Oh.
this thing, which we can
According to
easily
them,
one of the best
It
new consoles of the
is
day.
like the same
Console
language
generation.
on airplanes.
Just in terms of
shit.
like innovation.
Gurk was looking at
But
it and goes,
it just
This,
in
yeah, I'm
general,
like,
I just had to
okay.
take a break
He's
because
like,
of
so,
TV
like,
and all that.
the
And then I
aluminum
started
things
playing
on
Dark Souls
airplanes.
3. Dark
I'm
Souls
like,
3
oh,
is
shit.
such a solid
Well,
game.
shit.
That's actually
Combat's
true.
good, bosses are
Damn.
good, the environments are awesome.
Alright, we're at an hour and 30. I think it's time to wrap it.
Real quick, I don't know if you guys said it because I was gone. Star Wars Fallen Order.
Yes, I'm enjoying the game.
Okay.
I would love to play that at some point, but
Fair
again,
enough.
I can't enjoy it because I get too lost. Like, I get lost.
if you
Wait,
think about
what?
it, play Dark Souls.
Wait! It's a linear game with a fucking map.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's so many. Like every time I try to go somewhere, it's like the door's locked. It's like
The
you have
door
a
on the
fucking lightsaber.
I
Cut your way
understand,
through there.
But like,
Story needs to happen, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking guy, you have literally a thing that can cut through doors.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be a
Except when
fucking
it can't.
obstacle. You have a lightsaber, just insert it into the door and go.
Insert it into the door.
Lightsaber.
Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast.
Still honest.
Yes,
We're ending.
Oh,
I
we're
need to
end-
wrap this up.
we're wrapping it up. Okay.
As last segment, how about biggest disappointments of the decade? In terms of games, movies, general, we already talked about the Star Wars. I think we can skip that bit.
Ooh, biggest.
Biggest disappointment.
I know.
I'll say this: Borderlands 3.
You know, I didn't play it enough, but fair.
Death Stranding.
I'll use my background. I love Borderlands 2, but
Yeah.
it got to the point where Salvador just broke the game. You could solo raid bosses with him,
Yep.
with all the DLC weapons. But base 2 Borderlands 2 was excellent. I love all the DLC. I played Krieg. I didn't get to max level with Krieg, but I got pretty damn close. It's such a fun game.
I really have to pee.
When Borderlands 2 came out,
I
saw
was hoping to
trailers.
end this podcast,
Okay.
but I guess not.
Okay, I just want to do one last segment. I want to get that. But anyway, so
It's gonna be about.
Borderlands 3, before it came out, I didn't look into skill trees on purpose because I want to experience.
Everybody did.
I want to experience that bit of the game myself. But as much as I like the blood, gore, and just pure chaos, with the whole Salvador thing, I wanted to be balanced. I went flak. Of course, I want to have the animals. Who didn't?
I didn't.
But then I found out how broken as fuck flak was, or flak. I should say flak is. Because it's Salvador on steroids.
you can kill one-hit kill, just instantly demolish so many bosses without using ammo. For example, there's the Grave Warden, which is the big giant tree dude with the giant crit spot on its arm that you can shoot at. Literally, okay. With Flag's abilities, I can turn invisible, and in the the 2-eye skill that Zero had, where when he hit a crit shot, when you use ammo, he had the exact same thing. He had a lot of Zero skills, so I would turn invis, have a Torgue shotgun, just blast a bunch of ammo into it, not spending a single shot, go out of invis, press reload, and it's dead. And I could do that for almost every boss and every enemy.
Yeah,
that ruins it.
For Zane, if you do a split right, you could literally have both of your action skills like up all the time.
Now I gotta say,
With Zane.
outside of Borderlands, biggest disappointment for me, you probably have never heard of it. Street Outlaws, the game. So it's a drag racing. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, drag racing.
Shitty racing game, honestly, with the racing game environment, yeah, that sounds.
Well, I gotta tell you, I thought it was gonna be shitty. I was expecting a shit game, but like focused on drag. No, let's take a drag racing car, and now we're gonna force you to drive it around a corner at speed. What the fuck?
This ain't Burnout. If it was Burnout, then yes, I would love having that kind.
No. Burnout was good.
Because here's the thing, Burnout. Now, I would use Burnout as an example because it encouraged colliding into those kinds of collisions. See the wreckage? Nope.
No. See this? There is no wreckage. The best part about it is when you turn it off. It's like it's from PlayStation 1. It is that bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay, again, I know. Okay.
I think Gurk is talking about his fridge now.
What a great podcast. Anyway, I know we've only have to talk about emotions, but again, we all have to get going and do our own thing. So, do you want to cut things?
Yeah.
What?
You said you wanted to cut things. Plus, a bunch of us have to get going and do
Boy,
stuff.
I think
So.
about. Hey, idiots!
You
Oh my god.
Hey!
Alright, so we're gonna end
What's
it.
up?
God damn it. Alright, so this has been the Official Game Lads podcast. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna call this yet. I'm just gonna stick with that.
Fucking chaos.
Chaos.
At
Okay.
Gurk's house with no Gurk.
Gurk, I think, was in the
Gurk's house
podcast
with no
for
Gurk.
about 5 minutes.
No, more than that.
No, I'm talking about he. I think honestly,
His
like
input? No, it's.
he had like maybe a couple lines. He was in here for like 20 minutes putting up that curtain. That was a time. All right, well, Lucas, thank you for calling. You're our special guest today. I guess Bradey would count too, and Zack.
I've been here
But
before.
you've probably been the most. I think you're probably the specialist guest because you're special.
Really, I've never been in any of your video spirits, so if anything, I'm the special one.
I just want to say one thing. Halo sucks.
Hey,
Halo
reference.
5. Fair?
That was his first. That was.
Halo 5
That was.
fair.
Oh, I streamed him.
If you don't cut it.
If you're touching Halo 3,
Hold up. If you don't cut it exactly
no.
when I go Halo sucks, if you don't cut it right after that, you're getting hurt.
Bye, everyone.